Hi, Adrian Manyathelo here. Today I just want to talk to you about a technique that I use to get me motivated, right? And which I believe is going to help you too. But before I do that, I don't know if you've ever been in a situation where you find that you are stuck. You are doing everything possible, but you just can't move. You need help somewhere, right? Because a lot of people, the most thing that blocks them is because they think that they know everything. Right? And I will never think that I know everything. I don't know everything. I'm always here to learn, right? So I remember this particular time, right? I was stuck, and this was when I was at my high school. The reason why I was stuck is because I thought I was very good in a subject called maths, right? Or mathematics, right? I thought I was very good at that subject, right? And I thought I was very good at figures, and but I was struggling. I couldn't go beyond 50%, right? I was getting like 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, just like that. No matter what I try, right? Or I fail, I go below 50%, right? And I used to wonder what's going on, what could be wrong with me, right? Until I went to see a mentor, if you like. And this was just one of the teachers in the school. This guy actually was my teacher at that particular time, right? But I had to privately go and speak to him and say, hey, tell me what's going wrong. Because every time in class, right, he would tell me, this guy would literally tell me that I was very good at maths, right? And I'm like, but how come when it comes to exam time or during the test times, why do I get such a low mark, right? And he sat me down for 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes, changed my life, right? He just basically told me that no, the thing is the technique of learning the thing is wrong. He told me exactly what to do, how to go and learn it. And basically what he said is that just take the whole textbook and learn every single question, master it, revise it. I don't care even if it's 1,000 times, right? Master that thing and don't wait for me. Don't wait for the teacher. Go far ahead of the teacher. Don't stop, right? And I did that. So every time the rest of the class would be coming, they'll just be coming right behind me. I'd have long finished that topic a long time ago, right? And have just revised so many times. That alone, right, changed my marks from around 50% to around 90%. Just that big difference, right? So sometimes you need somebody who knows better to help you out, right? So here it is now. Here's a technique that I'm going to teach you, right, that has helped me to be productive. I've shown my result. You know my result, right? Literally, right? I sell things on a daily basis without selling them. I don't go to people. I don't knock at people's doors. I don't I don't harass people, but just sales come because I had to learn techniques, right? Now, here's the technique. I want you to imagine with me, right? What you want. First of all, you got to decide what you want. What do you want? What is the greatest goal in your life? What is your desire? What do you want to be? Okay. And whatever you want to be, I want you to imagine it with me. I'm going to sort of illustrate with a figure, right, of somebody who wants something else, right? And you imagine your own, right? Okay, suppose you want to be, um, maybe your dream is to help people achieve things in their lives, is to help people be better at whatever they do, right? Is to help people become, let's say, better entrepreneurs, right? Be able to to be great entrepreneurs, to be wealthy as much as they want, but by helping others being wealthy, right? Imagine yourself, you are able to raise up teams like that, right? And I want you to imagine, right? First of all, I want you to ask you, what day do you want to achieve this? What day do you believe you're going to achieve this, right? Let's suppose it's by next year. You believe that by next year you would have achieved that goal, right? A little bit of it, right? Like maybe you'd have managed to help 5 people, right? Be what they've always wanted to be, be not dependent on a job, but dependent on themselves, being entrepreneurs, right? And I want you to imagine yourself, right? Because you are doing this consistently. I imagine yourself in 10 years' time, okay? Maybe in 10 years' time, you'd have helped 200 people, right? And literally see them running their own businesses, owning shops, owning jets, owning car companies, owning properties, houses, and you see them happy, smiling, ever so grateful to you. And you see yourself actually crying, not because you are sad, but because you are overwhelmed of the success you have made. And you realize that this is what you've always been called to do. And you have achieved it. And you are happy. And your family and your friends are happy. Your friends have increased more than you've ever dreamed. And you see that it's done. How does it feel like? I'm sure right now you feel good. You feel like the struggles you are going through right now, as compared to what you are going to achieve, are nothing. And so you can be what you want to be. Right? That's a cool little trick. It's not much. But I want you now, if I were going to invite you to go and have access to the course that actually teaches you how to be an achiever, how you can actually achieve your goals, how you can be motivated every day to hit your goals. Because motivated people, they'll conquer the world. If you're not motivated, you can never conquer the world. So literally, this thing that I've just make you go through motivates you, right? So if that inspires you, I want you to send me a message on Facebook, right? And tell me that you want to get this kind of a course. You want to do it, right? And if you are not on Facebook or anywhere else, just send me a message wherever you are. And if I happen to put a link around here just to access that course, just grab it. Okay, around this video, just grab it. And go ahead. Don't wait for me, because I might not be able to reach you. I don't know which part of the world you are in. Just go ahead and enroll for the course. Thank you so much for listening to me today. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye for now.